You know, having a nice, quiet evening, watching TV with the wife. And, yeah, I didn't hear about this at the exact moment it took place, and I wish I had. Brock Boeser signs a 3-year, $17.625 million contract, an average annual value of $5.875 million. Now, what I'm looking for in this, what I'm interested in is, not as much the breakdown is, okay, so it looks like in the third year it'll be a $7.5 million cap hit. So, or not cap hit, $7.5 million value. So 4 million, 6.1, and then 7.5. So at the end of this contract, and I've got a bunch of stuff open at the same time here, he'll still be a restricted free agent. But in 3 years' time, in order to qualify him, the Vancouver Canucks need to offer him $7.5 million a season. It's a good time. I'm very happy about this. I like the term. I like the cap hit. This is kind of fantastic. It means that for Vancouver, let me just take a quick look here at the Vancouver Canucks. And with this, their current cap space is null. There isn't any. But there will be cap relief coming when Antoine Roussel goes on to long-term injured reserve at the start of October. That's a $3 million relief right there. So Boeser is the second highest paid Canuck after Louis Eriksson. I know, that sounds weird, doesn't it? And if they decide to demote him, if they end up saying, you know what, we're going to put Eriksson in the AHL, the Canucks get about $1 million in cap relief from that. It's going to be interesting. So the Canucks now have all hands on deck. Next summer they got Schaller coming off the books. Levo coming off the books. I don't know if they keep him or not with the new wingers they brought in. Virtanen's a restricted free agent next summer. Tyler Mott's a restricted free agent next summer. He's not going to end up becoming an expensive guy. Goldobin's a restricted free agent next summer. Goldobin kind of loses out in this. One thing that was being said about Brock Boeser and his holdout was that this might have been a chance for Goldobin to play a prominent role with the Canucks if Boeser's holdout took him into the season. It's not going to take into the season, clearly, so Boeser's back with the Canucks, so Goldobin may end up being an odd guy out. They don't have cap space, so there's going to be some expectation. My expectation is a team that scores more than they did last year. I expect somewhat of an improvement from last year. I expect some games that are important into about late February. I expect them to not end up in the playoffs, but at least be close. But it's going to be a fun ride, and at the very least, Boeser gets signed. Here's to hoping for a full season and good health from him. Because with Boeser, the one thing that kind of stands out with Brock Boeser, when you look at his career, he played 62 games his rookie year and had 55 points. 69 games this past season and 56 points. 29 goals that first year, 26 that second year. 55 goals in 131 games. Guy can score. He just has to stay healthy. Here's hoping that he can. The one thing that I thought was interesting was somebody was arguing about him being injury prone yesterday. I was hearing that and I thought, wait, he's injury prone. So the door was open. Is there somebody else that could hit the door to the bench and not get hurt? I thought that was kind of weird. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And if you're a Canuck fan, you're probably happy with this deal, I would think. Because rumor was he wanted 4 years and $7 million per. And he ends up getting $7.5 million in this third year. But his overall cap hit's 5.8, which is kind of fun. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This is exactly the kind of deal I was hoping we would see. And 3 years down the road, we'll see if he gets that $7.5 million and beyond. Thank you guys so much for watching and for all your support. I'll talk to you again soon.